position, just facing this back wall. We're going to start standing and then gradually work our way down. So you can go socks, shoes, whatever you prefer. And sometimes in the socks, when you're on the mat, you do slide a wee bit. Just your personal preference, really. So if you're standing at the end of the mat that way, Lisa, just face the wall. Yeah, it'll be a wee bit easier when going like right and left. So we're going to go hands up above the head. Take a big deep breath in. Hinge forward from the hips. Try and touch the toes. And pull it back. If you can't reach the toes, hold on to the backs of the calves. Once you find that end range, just a nice long, slow, relaxing exhale. And pull the chest towards the thighs. Stance now. If we step forward with our right foot, so both feet facing forward, we want to go hip width apart with those feet, hands up above the head. Take a big deep breath in. We're going to bring the front knee to 90 degrees. And we're going to just tilt back slightly and reach the thumbs to the back of the room. Long, slow exhale. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. Rotate round with the left. Trying to keep that leading leg as straight as we can. Eye line to the top hand. You feel the stretch running from the hamstring more toward the inner thigh. Get that top arm round as far as you can to find a squeeze in the back of the shoulder. Freedom, hips move from side to side, under the toes, push the heels down, pump out the calf, whatever you feel is comfortable. Push the chest towards the thighs, release it off a bit, push the chest towards the thighs, release it off. You don't have to stay static in a stretch. rise to the top position. Take a breath. We're going to repeat on the opposite side. This time we're going to step forward with the left foot. Feet hip width apart. Grip the toes for balance. Hands up above the head. Take your time to settle in that position. Take a breath. Front knee to 90. Arch back, thumbs to the back of the room. Long, slow exhale. Revolve. We drop the arms in line with the shoulders. We're facing the back wall this time. We're going to get that angle in the front knee. Center, square your hips, hands up above the head. Lock out that front leg, turn the back foot on its side. Hinge forward, reach the fingertips towards the mat and touch down. Again. If you need to adjust the position of that back foot, just a small motion forward. As best you can. Bring the right hand down to the mat. Pushing that front knee forward slightly, both palms set at the top. Step back to the down dog, hips nice and high, head and chest through. This time around you should be able to get the heels a wee bit closer to the floor. Hips to the right, clockwise with the hips, the heels back on the toes, heels back on the toes, anti-clockwise. Try to get the chest as close to the thighs as possible. Walking the hands back. Forward fold. Reach down for the toes. If you can't reach the toes, hands to the backs of the calves. Slowly rise. There, we're going to turn the mat side on now. So again, just a wee bit of adjustment. Being made here, so side on. We'll go those wider split positions. You'll feel the difference here. This is a wee bit more flow yoga style. So a wee bit more movement. Heart rate will be a wee bit higher. This is the last really of our standing work. We'll have the wide stances. We'll have one balanced movement, and then we'll bring it down to the high kneeling where we can really start to relax into those stretches. So we're going to start off with a deep squat. We bring the feet just outside the hips. We're going to sink those hips down, looking to get the elbows, the insides of the knees as best you can. Now if you find that your heels are lifting, just simply bring the feet a wee bit wider. Okay, from here, we're going to release the left arm towards the ceiling. Arm. Again, it doesn't really matter which side. In this phase, just alternate from side to side. Left arm. Right arm. Slowly bring yourself to the top. Bring the feet out as wide as we can. Palms to the floor. Work to get the chest toward the back of the room. Use the palms, use the mat, pull yourself into that deep stretch. Elbows to the insides of the knee. Okay. Left arm towards the ceiling. Right arm. Left arm. Right. Left. Up to the top position. Shuffle the feet wide. Palms contact the mat. And pull back. Squat, transfer the weight, drop one knee to 90 rise to that top position. So we got deep into the hips there, deep into the adductors, the inner thighs. We can take a wee drink if we need it. So just a lot more movement in that phase. The heart rate will have lifted a wee bit. That's the highest the heart rate will get today. We can turn our mat again, front facing, long wise there for me. Up in the standing position. This is the only balance exercise that you'll have today. So for any balance work you want to do it off the mat, there's always a wee bit of padding on the mat, so it's harder to keep your balance. So just nice firm floor. So we step off to the side. This is called our standing chair pose. We're going to have the right foot on the floor with the left foot elevated. Okay. The left leg comes over the top of the right knee. Bring the hands together in a prayer position. From here, you're sinking the hips back and down like you'd be sitting in a seat. So really focus on keeping your eye line on one point of the room. If you find this top position is challenging enough to keep your balance, you can stay there or sink into that squat. The lower we can get those hips, the more external rotation we're going to find through that front leg, and the deeper we'll get into the glutes. That top position, and shake that out, switching sides. So we're going to bring the right leg over the top of the left, just above the left knee. Take the breath in and clasp the hands together. And when you're ready and you're stable, you're going to sink those hips back and down. We're going to keep that nice strong posture, gripping the toes to the floor. Nice, slow, controlled breaths. That top position. Okay, so that was our balance work. So I always like to throw in like 1 or 2 balance exercises to work on that stability, and will come in handy when we're in our program. Okay, from here we're going to go our high kneeling positions. We're starting to move into the hips, glutes, lower back. We'll have a wee bit of triceps in there as well. Okay, so we're at the back of our mat in that high kneeling position. We're going to start off with our low lunge, getting into the groin and the hip flexors. We're up, hands up above the head, we're going to go biceps by the ears. We're going to step the right foot off the mat. We're going to bring the left hand to the back of the shoulders. We're going to bring the right hand to the left elbow. We're going to push the right knee as far forward as we can. We're going to drop ourselves to the right side of the room. Possible. Feel the stretch running from the back hip all the way up into the oblique. Gently release. Bring yourself back to that high kneeling position. We're going to work one side first with about 4 different stretches, and then we'll come to the other side. Okay? Even if you're not working the same side of me, that's fine. Okay? So we're going to step that right foot forward again, hands up above the head. We're trying to get the front knee as far forward as we can. So more focusing on that hip flexor now. In that wider stance is more groin and getting a wee bit through the hip flexor. flexors. Now you really feel that isolation through that back hip. Like our high lunge position, if you want more, is that slight arch back, really pushing that back knee into the mat. That front leg, we're going to move the hips toward the heels, we're going to reach the fingertips down to the mat, and then just set down either side of that leading leg. From there, you're trying to get the chest as close to the thigh as possible, really tucking yourself into what's called a monkey stretch. Flexibility that hold on to the back of the calf and pull themselves deeper. I'd say for us the fingertips kind of help you stabilize will be enough. There's always the different variations of all these stretches. For the first few months just keep it as simple as possible. There is a good bit of stability work in all the standing positions. So if you're getting in at least once a week to the stretch side of things, you'll find the stability improving. You'll get more from the weighted exercises. Okay, from here, you're just going to drive that front knee to 90 degrees. Your hands are going to the inside of that leading leg. The back knee is in contact with the mat. You're going to release the right forearm down towards the mat. Get the forearm as close to the mat as possible. Really looking to push that front knee out to the side. Releasing that right arm round as far as it will go. Once you reach that end range, dig the back knee in. That front leg, bring it down to all fours. Push those hips back to the heels, forehead to the floor. Just creep those fingertips forward. Heavy. step the left foot off the mat this time. We're going to bring the right hand to the backs of the shoulders. We're going to bring the left hand to the right elbow. From here, push that front knee as far forward as you can. And drop yourself off to the left side of the room. Square yourself off, hands over the head, just that slow release to the high kneeling position. Bring the biceps to the ears, left foot steps forward, 90-degree angle in the front knee, drop that front knee as far forward as you can. Once we find the end range, thumbs reach towards the back of the room, that slight arch back. Inside of that leading leg, and from here we're going to try and bring the left forearm as close to the mat as possible. Think about pushing that leading knee toward the outside of the room. Back to the mat. Gently pushing off that front foot, bringing it back to all fours. Hips back to the heels, forehead to the mat. Move the fingertips forward, and we settle in. to the left forearm. Right elbow toward the center. Back down. Contact the forearm. Rotate. Open out to the chest. Once more. Rotate. From here, plant toes, lift hips, head and chest through. Right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Back knee stays off the floor. Last 30 seconds. I want you to add a wee bit of movement here. I want you to move that front knee forward and back. You should feel the back heel on the toes. You should feel that back heel move forward and back with the knee. Deep stretch to that back hip. Set the knees down. Okay, plant toes. Left hips back to the down dog. Hip and chest through. Steps to the right side of the left hand. And for 30 seconds, just looking to find the end range of that stretch. Rework to straighten that back leg. of that knee and leg. bottom leg. Once you collect that bottom leg, you're going to bring the right hand up the left leg again, so pull apart. Nice quad stretch to the lower back release. Flat our back, extend the legs, and I want you to bring the left knee toward the chest, interlock the fingers over the top of that left knee, and then pull back. exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. And just let that breath go. Breathing normally. And continue to be nice and heavy on that mat. Just look to deepen that breath. Inhale for around 10 seconds. And a long, slow exhale for around 10. Set yourself up to the top position. Okay, good job this evening. So we started off more challenging stretches that require stability at the start. We gradually worked our way to the flow yoga style, and then the yin yoga, holding the poses for longer at the end, and then just about 5 minutes of relaxation. So hopefully you enjoyed. Any feedback, any questions, I'm glad to hear. And hope to see you all next time.